This video is part of a series to teach you the basic spreadsheet skills. In this video, you'll learn how to filter data. Filtering removes the unnecessary data from view. Like sorting data, it doesn't change the data. Once you remove your filter, all the original data can still be seen. So as an example, I will first highlight all the headings on what I want to apply my filters on. I will go to the Sort and Filter button on the ribbon on the Home tab and choose Filter. And if you notice, there is now drop-down arrows on each one of the headings. Now some of them are covering over the names, so you can see a previous video that actually widens the columns. So you can see all the names. So I'm first going to apply a simple one filter. So on the gender column, I'll select the drop-down arrow, and here you'll see it says Select All, F or M, stand for female and male. If I first click Select All, that removes all the different filters that are there. So if I choose female, now when I press OK, you'll notice the data only shows all the females. And unlike sorting, the males are not underneath. They have been taken away from the view, so you're only left with the data you want to see. Before you continue, you should always undo the filter before starting another filter because they build on each other and that may not be what you require. So there are two different ways. You can click the down arrow again, select all and press OK, and all the data will be returned. Or if you've only just done one action, you could use the undo button. So a simple filter is just using one of the columns, whether it's sorting on student name, number, surname, first name, etc., etc. It's all done the same way. But I can do a more complicated filter by using more than one. For instance, if I want to find all the males, so I would select all again, click on male this time and press OK. But I also want to find only those that have the surname Smith. So again, I've clicked on the down arrow on the surname, select all, and now I will search in the list for Smith, click in Smith, press OK, and now I'm left with only two males with the name Smith. And once again, I now need to remove the filters. So I could do what I showed previously, or a quicker way would go to Sort and Filter and use Clear. It brings all the data back. Do not click on the filter button again because it will remove the actual drop-down arrows. Another filtering method is using range filters. So for instance, if I select from the code breaking and choose number filters, and then choose, I have all these options, but I can choose greater than. Up comes this box, and where it says greater than, I want to type in a value. So in this instance, I'm going to type 60. Then press OK. And now you will find in the weapons test, all the numbers are greater than 60. Take note, 60 is not in the list. It is greater than 60. If I wanted 60 to be included in the list, I could use greater than 59 or use equal to and greater than. Once again, don't forget to undo your filter before you do the next filter. Clear. Another filtering method is text filters, done similar to the range filter. So if I want to find all the students their surname begins with the letter R, I will go in the surname column. I will go where it says text filter, and again you have options. In this case, I want to choose begin with, and then I will type the letter R in the text box and press OK. Now it filters all the other students except for those whose surname begin with the letter R. And in order to know how many you've got, I mean, in this case, it's obvious, there's 3. But if you look down the bottom, it will tell you down here, they are 3 of 46 records. So in my original spreadsheet, there is 46 records. At the moment, only 3 are selected. Once again, don't forget to clear your filter. One last way that you can filter. So for instance, on weapons test, if I click the drop down arrow and where it says search, if I type something in there, for instance 50, and it tells me there is no 50 in that column. I change that to 51 and press OK. It then filters down on that number. So I have 2 entries with 51 weapons test scores. Now another quicker way to actually remove the filter is also from the drop down menu. You can choose clear filter on the weapons test, and then data is back. If you like this video, if it's helped you, give it a thumbs up or consider subscribing so you know when more videos are being uploaded.